All right, guys, this one's for you. It's time to get hooked on health. That may sound tough, but making it a bit easier is Holland Hospital. There's a free event coming up. We're talking craft beer and barbecue, so pay attention. Here with more is Dr. Jason. We've got John here too. Hi guys, good morning.
Good morning.
It's nice to have all dudes on the couch.
Good to be here.
All right, here we are. We're talking about men's health, obviously, and there's this event coming up. But first, we should talk about why it's so important. Doctor, let's start with you, Jason. We're talking about the top ways men die. I know it's a little heavy, but I mean, we all know cardiac, the heart is where it starts, right?
That's number one for sure. And the reasons it's important to kind of know why the top 10 reasons why people die or men die is because that's the way you can figure out how to stop that from happening.
Right.
So if you know those reasons and you can figure out what those problems are, then you can try to intervene and make things better.
And heart health, obviously, top of the list. Cancer's in there as well, I'm sure.
Yep, cancer comes in at number 2, and then of course we're men, so accidents is number 3.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So silly accidents, car accidents, biking accidents, motorcycle accidents, those kind of things are things that we get involved with also, and actually is the number 3 reason why men die. So it's kind of interesting.
That is interesting and probably apropos. John, let's talk a little bit about when it's important to get started. This isn't something that you want to wait to get started when it comes to healthy habits. Younger is better,
Yeah,
right?
I think this is a good focus of this topic because I like to take a page from the women's book. Women are so proactive about their health. Men kind of show up at 50 or 55 and their blood pressure's up and their cholesterol's up and they're diabetics, and I want to get them in when they're 20 and 30 and start getting them into that healthcare system early on and talk about prevention and wellness.
Is that stereotype really true? Do you see that men really do put off going to the doctor more than women?
It's probably changing a little bit, but I still see, in urology, I see guys in their 50s and 60s who have never been to a doctor before.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's getting better, but it really is when men disappear between high school and kind of end of college, and they don't come back until after they get married, and their wives actually make appointments and
okay,
get them in, so.
Somebody to take care of them.
Yeah.
What are the common lifestyle risk factors? You mentioned sometimes, being a little risky with maybe a motorcycle or a bike, but it's not just about genetics, it's about your lifestyle as well, right?
Absolutely. I mean, still things like keeping a healthy weight, exercising regularly, not smoking is a big one. Smoking is tied to probably at least 6 of the top reasons why men die. So that's a huge one if you can get away from smoking. Alcohol has a little bit to do with it. Some of it's good, a lot's bad, so that can be a problem. And so, keeping a healthy weight, exercising, eating well, avoiding cigarettes, limited alcohol use, those kind of things help you live longer and be more preventative.
That's an amazing stat, Doctor. That is that 6 out of the top 10 ways men die are associated with one thing, cigarettes, with smoking. That's amazing. So obviously to reduce your risk, you want to try and quit smoking and limit your alcohol, and there are other ways. And this is the type of information that you're going to give out at this seminar, Hooked on Health. It's a free event coming up, and both of you are going to be there, and amongst many others that are going to help. Is this more of a informal walk and talk? Is this more of a seminar? How's it going to look, John?
It's a little bit of both. So there's 5 of us, and we're gonna have primary care, we're gonna have urology, sports medicine, and we're each going to have a segment of a topic to talk about. But there's going to be time for Q&A, and there's going to be craft beer and barbecue and everything else that we can get you into to come on in and see us.
I heard you're giving away a free grill too, so I mean, there's going to be a great contest as well. Yeah. But for guys, sometimes, as doctors, you both get this. People find out what you do. People start talking about their problems. They want to get an answer. Well, now here's a chance where you're actually being invited to do that. So you can actually come and say, hey, listen, I have questions. Can I get some answers? There's going to be a Q&A part of this. And plus, you're going to eat and drink well, too. Let's get the location out there. All the information on your screen for Get Hooked on Health, a free men's health event. There's no cost here. At the Holland Fish and Game Club, you come out, eat, drink, get some information, and hopefully get on a path to better health, or at least a good start. HollandHospital.org/men's event if you want to do a little online research before you head out. Thank you so much for being here, gentlemen.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
Hopefully we'll get a whole bunch of guys out to this event to get some good information. Still ahead.